So, here's the thing about living with my roommate, Dave. He's what you might call an entrepreneurial spirit, or as I like to put it, a guy with an alarming number of failed side hustles. Last month it was artisanal dog collars, and now it's mystery stew at the local farmer's market. When he first told me about it, I thought, well, that's different. Dave had always been the kind of guy who could convince you that a soggy cardboard box was a collector's item, so I figured he might actually make it work. The first few weekends, he came back beaming, claiming the stew was a hit. He even had repeat customers. But one Saturday, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to tag along to see what all the fuss was about. As we set up our stall, I noticed Dave was unusually secretive about his ingredients, but I chalked it up to him protecting a family recipe. The line started forming, and people were genuinely excited, which both intrigued and baffled me. I mean, how good could a stew be? As the morning wore on, Dave stepped away for a quick break, leaving me in charge. That's when Karen from apartment 3C approached the stall. "Hey, isn't that my leftover lasagna?" she exclaimed, pointing to a suspiciously familiar chunk floating in the pot. My heart sank as I realized that the mystery in the mystery stew was just our fridge's entire contents swimming together in broth. I started to recognize more and more of our leftovers, the half-eaten meatloaf, the taco night remnants, and even the questionable sushi from last Wednesday. By the time Dave returned, I had solved the case of the disappearing leftovers. When I confronted him, he just shrugged and said, "Hey, waste not, want not." As the customers kept coming, I realized they weren't there for the taste but for the thrill of culinary roulette. And that's how I learned that Dave wasn't just selling stew, he was selling suspense. I guess you could say it was a wholesome business model. After all, he was really making ends meet.